What up? It's Jacob, and welcome back to my channel, Jacob Games, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. I found this at a game exchange for like 10 bucks. I said, you know what? It's worth the $10. Let's go ahead and play this. If you've never seen this before, actually, let me say it like this. This is my first experience I really had with Metal Gear, the Metal Gear series. I tried the first one out, Metal Gear Solid, on the PlayStation 1 years and years ago, but I couldn't really get into it, and but I really got into this one when it came out for the PS2. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because I want to keep playing some classics as well as some new stuff. So keep my channel with the new stuff and the classic stuff. So that's the way I want to go with it. I love this series. I played them all pretty much up into the new ones, but this one right here is my all-time favorite. So let's get started.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
David Hayter, the original Solid Snake. If you're familiar with the new one, then you know that it's Kiefer Sutherland now that does the voice, which not as good. He's good, but he's not as good. He's not David Hayter. No disrespect though. Still looks pretty good, to be honest. It's a little fuzzy, but for a PS2 title, this was the best thing on the system at the time. Yeah. His classic cigarette. This game is going to be so fun. I think y'all really going to enjoy this story.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Hideo Kojima, one of the greatest video game creators of all time. Heck yeah, bro. Right, let's get into it. Solid Snake, David Hayter. Oh, I love this.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly.
That's who
And
we
now
just saw.
every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Metal Gear Ray.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method, we don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
Getting juicy.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. K-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, so long introduction, of course. You know, the X is a crouch. Crawl. I haven't played this in so long, so I'm really not 100% sure about anything. Oh.
Freeze.
Try to get his dog tag, but how do I? Oh shoot! Don't do that. There's a button that you can. There we go. Square. Just gonna drag him over here. This is what I did when I first played the game. Drag him over here. Got one less dude to worry about. Feel me? Dump him off. I think Otacon will call you about that. Dude up here.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Okay. Oh, it's triangle. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I know we can't go up here. Love the music.
Freeze.
Now, let me show y'all something.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
So I got his dog tag now. His door is locked.
Freeze.
Get his now. There we go. I think I can open this up. Yep. I could hide there if I needed to. Pick him up. Now, if I put him in this locker, I think he'll just pretty much stay here forever. Now, the other guy will eventually wake up. Got some rations in case I lose some health. What's in here? That's the mess hall. I don't know if I have to go there or not. I don't remember. Go up here. Yeah. And they got a camera right here. I remember that. All you gotta do is this. Pretty simple. Another locker. The shaft grenade can be used to that's all it is here. Yeah. So that shaft grenade could be used to blind cameras. Oh my lord.
What's that?
Oh, please don't turn around.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Or you can do this right here. So I know that I can crawl under this. Doesn't turn, I'm for sure. Wow, I did not mean to do that. Oh Lord, we done sunk the ship, bro. I forgot if you move too fast.
Snake! Snake!
I forgot when you running and you hit X, you roll. That's on me.
Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me.
Don't kill me.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Weldon. Ooh.
So it is the Cashapp. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Somebody's here. So this is gonna be a boss battle, I'm pretty sure. Fighting Olga. I think that's her name.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
Girl, shove your pits. Nasty.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
This girl ain't no joke, my boy.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
All right, here we go. Oh, Kojima, you and all of your,
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Kojima and his...
My life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
That's you in the leg.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Where you at? I can't see you. Shot you right in the baby. Oh! Oh! She got me. This game is so hard because it's like... Oh, I hit her through there. Ah. Gotcha. Oh, got you again. Ooh. this heifer at? Got her. Got her, baby.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
If I shoot her again. It was empty. Okay. So basically now, I thought that was something else. I think you can, you do this. Yeah, you get a dog tag. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Can you get out? Nope. There we go. There we go. I wonder if I could have jumped over that the whole time. Let's see this. Oh. I ain't gonna fool with that right now because I kind of want to end the video. So go back in here. All right, cool. So this is basically a. Oh, now we got bullets. So basically now We fought the first boss, I guess you could say, Olga Garukovich, or whatever her name is, Olga G. Does it keep running out? Stop running out. Stay right here. Yeah. So this is Metal Gear Solid 2. Just a little taste of it. I didn't want to make the video too long, and I didn't want to, because I could just stretch this out and go run around and find stuff. There's a bunch of secrets, but I don't know if I want to spend a lot of time doing that. And also, we won't be playing as Snake the whole game anyway, so I'm gonna just kind of take my time with this part before we get to the next part of the game. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there right now. I just hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more, just let me know. And I'll see y'all next time. God bless y'all, and I'm out.